What's the problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The madman. The madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize. Right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who
the
you
pool house
are.
is torn apart. Okay, it's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam. Okay, I'm no better than you.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome to Old Man Madness. I'm here with a special guest that, are you ready for this? Well, ready or not, here comes Zeno talking about Old Man Madness on the internet. We're going to cover some. We're going to talk about some topics. This is the pilot episode. How are you doing, Zeno?
Am I here because I'm old?
Yes. No. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. That's part of it. There's a young show on my channel called Macho Madness. But we're mature, older gentlemen.
Not only am I old, I'm not macho.
No. Well,
you leave the macho to some other jokers out there?
Yeah, some young fellas. Macho Madness, they came right before us. Well, we're going to see how this show goes. We're going to do a pilot episode. We're going to react to. Listen, it's been difficult to react to old man cringe madness on the internet on the MME.
Shut the hell up! Hi, Vicky. How you doing, Vic? Vicky.
Oh, Vicky.
Hey.
Okay.
Spotting her out on the channel in the chat right. Hello.
Okay.
Okay, you can talk.
Good. All right. Let's get to the chat to see who's here. Gary North. The new Thor does look like garbage from the trailer, and the abuse Chris is getting is bang out of order. Yeah, we agree. We don't want Chris Hemsworth. Wait a second. Chris Hemsworth. No, I'm talking about Star-Lord. That's the one. What abuse is Chris getting?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Hemsworth.
Or Pratt.
Or Chris Pratt. Yeah, Chris Pratt is the one that's okay, maybe that's what he's talking about. Maybe that's what Gary's talking about. Patrick says, I go to bed and I'm excited for Thor Bale. Okay. King Mando says, I'm done with. Oh, go ahead, Zena.
What's up, Scipio? Darth Scipio. He's shouting me out. Hey, buddy. Glad to see you here.
Okay.
You can talk.
Zena's getting lots of shout outs. All right. That's cool. King Mando, I'm done with comic book movies and Star Wars. Hollywood is dead, and there's sequels and reboots of good movies that we already have. I don't think it's dead.
That's ridiculous.
I do like your icon though. What's that?
He's calling him King Mando, and he thinks Hollywood Star Wars is dead.
He's got you there, King Mando. Zeno's a little bit right on that. If you like The Mandalorian and it's dead, that came out in the last few years. I agree. I do have the best channel on YouTube. Thank you.
And the new season is coming out the end of the year.
Yeah. Better late than that. Talking about better late than never. Glad someone is finally talking about this clown. Well, I got to give props to Eddie. He's the reason I found out. Although I'll have to say, Critical Drinker is pretty boring to react to. We're only going to react to part of it. And then Darth Scipio. All right. There goes Hans and H.
Clown is not me. Right? The clown is not me this time. Some other
Marvel mate. Hey, RJ. Hey. Avatar 2. Yeah, we're going to talk about that. You're not 40 yet. Listen, Aaron already tried. Hello, Jade. How's it going? Jade's okay with the older men madness. So thank you for supporting the show, Jade. We appreciate it. Brian, you're not 40 yet. We'll think about it for next episode, right, Zeno? There's a cutoff point, 40 and older.
Oh yeah. Next time, sure, yeah. The 40-year-old, sure.
Okay. Well, you're acting like it, Brian. You're acting like an old man there. I'm good. I'm almost my bedtime, and my backache is a killer. I don't know. He's a sympathetic old man, Zeno. He's acting like an old man there.
Being older than me.
No, I mean, if you talk like that, yeah. Don't pity. We do pity. My back. Ow. That's how I talk, man. Bradley's here. Sarvesh Raj, Ganesh Raj. So let's get to the reaction first with the critical drinker. Yes, he says it. Yes, there are people this moronic on the internet that say Natalie Portman has CGI arms. They really cannot believe that women can get fit and have muscles. It's real. This is not a joke. They are actually saying this. This is a real thing. That people think that Natalie Portman's arms are CG. What do you think, Zeno?
I think he's an alcoholic.
Well, he says that in his title of his channel, for sure.
Well, he is. Okay, when he admits it, that's good. He has 1 million subscribers, 1 million alcoholics.
Oh, Aaron's making some other accusations. Do we have to be in a midlife crisis to be on the show? Midlife crisis madness?
I have never had a midlife crisis.
I disagree. I've known you for a while, Zeno. I don't know if I agree with that or not.
I don't care how old I am.
What?
I don't care how old I am. I'm not going out buying RC cars like I couldn't do it, or getting strange hairdos, or buying an expensive car, or bullshit like that. Trying to dress like a kid. Collecting.
I don't have white hair.
I don't go out collecting action figures.
Yeah. All right. Well,
I don't know what the hell midlife. I'm not getting any weird earrings shaped like bones.
Oh, come on. Be nice to, I know what you're doing there.
What are you talking about?
I'm never mind. I owe you I don't owe you shit, Marcus. Listen, Marcus, I highlight your comments. Say, notice me, Max. I don't owe you anything though. You've never paid anything for this channel. Not that that's a prerequisite, but you're like, notice my comments. I think you're fun. Good luck, Brian. You need a cane. Look at this. This has become a roast for us, They're just here to roast us. They're saying white hair. We need a cane.
Are you gonna keep interrupting me? Is this the way it's gonna be? You're gonna?
Oh no! Go ahead.
A freaking squirrel in the corner there, and oh my god! Oh, okay. Well, anyway, yeah, they're trying to just get with the show. Just play the video.
Just play the video. All right.
All
right. Let's watch the drinker. Well, let's first show Geeks and Gamers, because I'm extremely upset because he's getting boring. There's nothing here to react to. I want to show you the proof before we.
Oh joy!
Well, we're not going to watch it. I'm just showing you this is very depressing. There's nothing here to react to. I'll show you. Hold on.
Great! I can't wait.
Look at this. Boring.
I'm already bored, Max.
Justice, after 2 years, we finally beat Naughty Dog. Silence, you idiot, James Gunn. There's just nothing there. Just talking about DeSantis and Disney, Elon Musk.
A lot of that's old information. They're bringing up the old stuff, like Naughty Dog. What? What do you mean they silence? What do they win?
Mm-hmm.
Naughty Dog's made a lot of money on Last of Us Part 2. They won nothing.
You need wrinkles? I don't have wrinkles yet. Marcus says Steve Martin got canceled by the SJWs, and I didn't hear about Steve Martin being canceled. Is that news to you?
Technically, we all have wrinkles, all of us males inside of our pants. But I think
Nice.
you're talking about something else.
You're talking about balls, old man balls. That's great.
You said it, not me.
You have wrinkly balls. Thank you. That's great. Degrassi says, I turned 40. I sold all my comics and toys for a fast car, houseboat, and 2 jet skis. When I turned 50, I sold my fast car, houseboat, and jet skis for comics and toys. Wow. He's went full circle.
You are not old, Isaac. What the hell? 34? You're a little boy, little youngin. You're still in the crib.
Oh, well, Jade likes Zeno's humor.
Hey, Jade. I see you right there. What's up?
All right. So let's finally get to the critical drinker. Let me see. The title of the video is Thor, Love and Thunder, another MCU bait and switch.
Is it?
How? Well, it's 2 minutes. We'll watch the first 2 minutes just so you get the whole context.
Switch.
Yeah, I don't get that. Hold on a second here.
I love King Tut. That was a great video on Saturday Night Live.
On Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
King Tut?
Yeah. Steve Martin?
I don't remember that. Now you're dating yourself, Zeno. I don't remember that.
You don't remember Steve Martin?
No, I remember Steve Martin. I don't remember that skit.
You know they're trying to cancel him because of that video?
Oh, that's the reason.
It's supposed to be offensive to Egyptians.
When was it? Oh my God, really?
That was in the 70s, right? Or 80s? Something like that.
Zeno talking about balls. I'm intrigued. All right. Yes, you should start a 30-something madness show.
You're right, Max. Max, you are not as old as you thought.
Yeah. All right. Let's watch this here.
New Thor movie coming.
Woohoo!
Oh, yes. You guys have all seen the trailer for it.
I have seen the trailer, and I'll correct you, Drinker. Is it really a Thor movie? I don't know. It seems more like a Jane Foster movie.
Just for like canvassing opinion here, right? Show of hands. Who's excited?
They really believe that when she's only in like the last 2 seconds of the trailer. It's really
people on the internet on this panel. Mr. H, Grifter.
Oh, I can't stand Mr. H. I actually think Young Rip was very talented.
Yeah, he's a good singer, but
His opinion's annoying.
Self-talk. I don't know, Paul. And Critical Drinker wearing dark sunglasses on the show, showing how hungover he must be.
Well, I like that. I have my glasses too. Here, where's my glasses?
Dark sunglasses inside the house in a dark room.
Oh no, I lost my sunglasses.
I've never seen sunglasses, sir.
Oh wait, I found them. Well, yeah, I can do that too. I've done that before.
Won't you not be able to read?
Now I can't see shit. Yeah, now I can't see shit.
Okay.
All right.
You look cool.
Yeah, there's some random old guy in the bottom, Paul. He seems pretty normal too. Like Paul is really out of place there with all these hate ragers. Yeah. He argued that Superman isn't an alien, he's a humanoid, whatever the hell that means. Oh, really? Paul was a former network executive, apparently. Well, I understand.
Who the hell is Corey Hart?
I don't know.
That's what Brian says. I'm not a fan of Corey Hart. I don't know who that is, so I don't know if I can be a fan of Corey Hart.
I don't know what it is either, Brian. You'll have to explain. Okay, let's see.
This film.
Because we have to get to Ryan Kinel too, Zeno, because the Ryan Kinel one is an epic reaction. I should have actually made the thumbnail different because it just came out.
Oh, wait. Really?
Well, after I saw that she actually really did work out, I got, okay. And I'm a Taika Waititi fan.
They
I'm gonna.
they always say that after they say, or right before they say they don't believe that Jane or that Natalie Portman couldn't work. Why is it so unbelievable that women can have muscles and work out? This is what's shocking, that they're actually delivering this stuff seriously. Ladies with muscles are sexy. I'm sorry. I don't get it.
Brian says Corey Hart is a singer that does this My Sunglasses at Night song. I don't really like that song. And I like Vicky's comment.
Where is it? Hold on. You don't need to know Zeno. He's a Canadian?
Yeah.
He's not Canadian.
Oh, Corey Hart.
Oh, Corey Hart's a Canadian. Oh, yes. Okay, I read it.
That makes sense. I understand that.
Okay.
Continue the boring video. Or whatever.
It is kind of boring, but you actually have to hear that he's
get to the best part.
I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I love Jojo Rabbit. I love Hunt for the Wilder People. Those are the kind of movies that he excels at.
Yeah, they're fantastic. Exceptional.
And I sort of understand how he rescued the Thor movies, because they were just kind of stodgy and they didn't really have a strong sense of identity, and they were kind of shit. And he brought out Thor Ragnarok, and it was just a breath of fresh air. Looking back on it now, for me, it's too goofy.
Right, Degrassi. Only Mistress Corrado can have muscles. That's the only one that's allowed to have muscles.
I think they kind of do Thor a disservice. I think he plays second fiddle to Valkyrie for most of the film and just kind of gets led from place to place by her. And I don't feel like it really added to his character. If anything, I think it took away from it. But I sort of understand the necessity of doing it. I just didn't feel like we needed another one. And here we are. We've got it because there's an original Avenger that's still alive. So I guess we've got to
destroy it. Maybe. Okay, I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not excited. I'm worried about this one. Same for Multiverse.
My only criticism will be if the trailer is bait and switch.
That's very likely.
Then I'll be mad.
I would be willing to bet this is Valkyrie's story and female Thor's story.
And
you'll never
call it the Thor. It's still the Thor: Love and Thunder. Why does it have to be Valkyrie? They're going to have storylines in this. They're no matter what happens, they're going to suggest that their storylines overtake. But you see how boring this dude is. I'm really bored. Yeah, what's the point?
Mr. Paul is just sucking up to these dudes because he's old, and old people like us are irrelevant these days. His concern is bait and switch. He didn't explain why, and everyone's like, "Yeah, most likely that's what it will be."
Why are we watching these morons? Because it can be fun, Hans, and I wanted to try something different. We're also going to cover topics here. Well, actually, it's pretty much what I do regularly. I like watching them because it's very revealing about how men on the internet are. It's
You wait a minute. You like watching men and how they reveal
men on the internet.
Men.
How old men think.
I don't have a problem.
But you got to hear his actual words where he makes the accusation about the CGI arms. It's right around the corner.
Get to it. Come on.
Never fucking convinced me that Natalie Portman has arms like that. Those are CGI arms for sure.
CGI.
So that is I mean, look, that's what I used to do. I was a teacher. Like, I taught people anatomy and physiology. I can say with the utmost certainty that's not what she looks like.
What? See, Mr. H said what? I can tell you with absolute certainty that those are not real arms.
Oh my God, what an idiot.
Right. You had to hear it first. You hear it. Did you hear that? I'm going to rewind it for a few seconds here. They actually say that. And everyone's like nodded their heads. Yeah. Here you go.
Yeah, it's taking too much.
So that is I mean, look, that's what I used to do. I was a teacher.
Story and female Thor's story. And you'll never fucking convince me that Natalie Portman has arms like that. Those are CGI arms, for sure.
CGI. So that is I mean, look, that's what I used to do. I was a teacher. Like, I taught people anatomy and physiology. I can say with the utmost certainty that's not what she looks like. Like, it's not. Yeah. If you line it up, and
trust me, I was a teacher. Now I'm a hate rager on YouTube. Mr. H is horrible. I can't stand that dude. Yeah, that was the proof. Was that a little anticlimactic? A little bit, yeah. But they did say it.
It seems that he's injecting his steroids into his brain. The guy's an idiot.
No one cares about. There's people watching, Hans.
Exactly.
Max will be doing MME at the same age as the old guy as he ages. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing this. We're gonna get 80-year-old Zeno on a stream eventually. If hopefully we're both healthy at 80. I'll be 70. You'll be 80. We're gonna. Zeno, what do you think about? What do you think? This is episode 1. We could revisit this when we're 70 and 80.
For episode 2?
No, not yeah. I mean, if it tanks that bad, there's only 23 viewers.
Yeah. If we get to that age, we could be living together.
I'm not living with you. No, I like you from afar. I call you on the phone sometimes.
Your wife will probably leave you by then, getting sick of your old age.
I have a wife. I don't know if my wife's gonna like you, Zeno. I'm not sure.
Well, she'll be gone. I'm trying to tell you, she'll be gone.
Now you're scaring me. Now you're scaring me.
She would have left. She would have left you for a younger guy.
What?
Yeah, because when guys get old, they get weird. They get ornery, opinionated, and annoying. Probably leave you.
Are you talking about yourself? Okay.
I don't know. Okay, I'm just saying we'll live together, a nice little condo. We can share blankets for our legs. Sit down in the wheelchair.
I'm rethinking this.
Have a little stream together. What are you talking about? Why is this so bad? What do you think? There's going to be other stuff? I'm too old. Max. I'll be too old for sex. I won't even care about that stuff anymore. Don't worry about it.
My dear Lord. I'm real. Oh my God. Yeah. See Zeno's plotting, getting weird now. Uh-oh.
Anyway,
you lost Jade. Okay.
Mr. H is an old person. He's just a grifter. He's just going to agree with it. Anything they say. He's been getting 1 million views on that herd depth thing. So his channel's dumb. It's just sensationalist.
Well, it's really at least he's not teaching the children anymore. I used to be a teacher. Now I just complain about women on the internet. Okay, well, I'm glad if we could choose, I'm glad you're on the internet and not teaching youth for real. More Zeno and less Hans. We could listen, Hans. We could have you on the show. Well, you're not old man. We'll have to have I want to have a Max, Zeno, and Hans show. Really challenge ourselves there.
Oh, that would be fun.
At least we could talk about Halo. We actually all like Halo. What is Max, Hans, and Zeno like? Yeah,
Halo.
Yeah. We could have you on when Lord of the Rings comes out. Mr. H is a sad, lonely man. Hey, Ruby. All right, let's get to this this Ryan Kinel. So now unfortunately, it's sad because it seems like they're going to be going hardcore after American Chavez, from the new Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. And of course, Ryan Kinel's already complaining. And then we'll get to some movie topics. I think we'll do like a quick and dirty hour.
American Chavez is an easy target because it's a political figure, a political character, that is.
Yeah. Hans is a thriving man. Okay.
Okay. My knees want to die. I'm old.
No one cares about Ryan KKK. Oh, you did it there. No, it's not too far. That's perfect. Perfect for the Jedi Chicago. Did you catch? Actually, I'm not going to stream with you again unless you catch up on Halo. Have you watched? Are you up to date on Halo, Zeno?
Nope.
Well, then we can't do episode 2 until you catch up because I really want you to see it. It's really good.
Wait, 2 as number 2 after 1?
Yes, number 2, episode 2 of this show. If we get that far,
that's the last one episode I've seen. So, yeah, I could do that one.
No, you have to finish. You have to binge it.
Why? You're talking about episode 2.
No, you have to episode 2 of this show. You have to catch up on Halo because it's amazing, and I want to be able to talk about the finale with you.
But not when you're talking about episode 2. That doesn't make any sense.
You're confusing me. I'm talking about episode 2 of this show. You have to catch up on the Halo series.
Oh, this show, like it's going to continue. Okay.
Oh, you don't think it's going to continue? You think we're going to get back? Are we going to get backlash from Old Man Madness?
I hope so.
You hope so. All right, we'll see. All right, let me get to Twitter here. Fandom Menace Owls.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll watch it.
All right, let's. Well, I have to. I'm being an old man here, trying to get it ready. Hold on a second here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anytime.
Oh, I wasn't sharing it.
Fans for this. 15-year-old actress Sochi.
All right.
Of course, there's going to be outlying comments here or there, and the mainstream media is already doing everything they can to try to blame the toxic fans for this. 15-year-old actress Sophie
Why do they always go to the part where they're like prove that there's harassment on the internet? Like they never defend people getting harassed ever. Always defend the harassers. I don't believe it. I don't believe. Of course that this woman is or this young actress, or actually I don't know what she identifies. This young talent is getting harassed on the internet because going back to Ethan Van Sciver and these woke characters, no one likes them, no one buys them, and everyone's going to be concerned about American Chavez in this next movie. I'm really looking forward to American Chavez in Multiverse of Madness. I hear that character has a big storyline. Are you looking forward to this movie, Zeno?
No.
You're not going to see it?
I don't care about American Chavez. It's a dumb character. I've always hated her.
Really?
She's just a pandering puppet type character.
You sound exactly like Kinnel.
Nah, because I don't care. I don't know what he's trying to say, but I just don't think it's a good character.
Well, is it possible in live action, maybe more successful? In a different medium.
Because the comic was dreadful.
Okay.
And nobody read it. I don't know why they're bringing up this character. It's not even a good character. It's not going to sell.
You sound just like them.
It's not a feature. Nobody cares about America Chavez.
I care.
You never even heard of her.
Yes, I have.
When?
Jade's daughter likes America Chavez.
Who?
See? Jade's daughter. Navy seaman.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
I don't know. My daughter likes America Chavez. Well,
Vicky says it's not the actress's fault the character is created, though. Okay. All right.
I mean, if it's a different character, it'll be fun. But I don't really care about Doctor Strange and multiverse. Man, I hate multiverse. The idea of a multiverse is just so ridiculous. I hate it in DC. I hate it here. Just.
It's fun, Zeno. You sound just like
fun.
It's fun to me.
Fun. What's fun about it? Let's just. We can't be creative. So let's make up new characters in a different realm. It's all fantasy. Turns all the superheroes, sci-fi, into fantasy. Magic. Doctor Strange is magic user. What is this? Lord of the Rings. No, I don't really care.
Matt Murphy says I'm an old ass white guy and I believe in representation because I see others get joy out of it. Me too. Absolutely. All right, let's see what he has to say, and then we can cover some other topics here.
Bully KKK
Who play America Chavez has been bombarded with attacks on her most recent Instagram post. The completely unacceptable harassment comes days after Marvel Studios confirmed her character's LGBTQIA+
Absolutely believable, because you shine light on it as soon as this happens in your audience. Absolutely.
status, which has since led to the movie being banned in some regions. Again, not even necessarily what it's being banned for, from what we're hearing from the Saudi Arabian authorities. They're saying it's about her moms, not necessarily about the character. You're the reason I can't watch.
He's defending that. I don't get where he was going with that. Where was he going with that, Zeno?
I don't know anything about the character. I have no idea.
Okay.
I just know the comics didn't say well.
The movie on cinema. Oh, that's so hateful and toxic. Get out of the Marvel universe. You destroyed Marvel for so many countries refused. We won't see the movie because of your character.
What's that, Zena?
I didn't say anything.
Oh,
you hear anything?
I wish nothing.
It was feedback or something. Though.
But the worst to you. That one's pretty rough. May God deprive you of happiness in your life and your personality. Jesus Christ. Now, she's taking it in stride. Thank you, everyone, for all the supportive DMs. You've all been so kind and lovely. I don't think that a 15-year-old actress should be having to go through that stuff, but that is unfortunately a part of being online. That's something that you see. For good or for bad, people are allowed to speak their minds sometimes, and it's not always rainbows and sunshine. Of course, they try to compare it to Kelly Marie Tran. Of course, they try to compare it to Daisy.
Still bringing that up, the Kelly Marie Tran. Yeah, it's trying. Yeah, it is trying to. Let me see. Yeah, you like shit talking being a seaman. Let me see. All right, we're almost done with this one, and then we'll get to some movie topics. Consistently they go after and victim shame. Come on, right? Kelly Marie Tran, that would have been horrendous back in the day. They still act like it was, what do they call a false flag? That it wasn't real. Still talking about that, Zeno.
What?
They still act like the Kelly Marie Tran stuff was a potential false flag. Like, oh, they're just using it to defend a mediocre Star Wars. Yeah, that's exactly right, RJ.
Nothing to do with Star Wars. That was a totally different subject with Kelly Marie. She was being harassed for something. Sure, she felt that she was harassed online, but it didn't have. No one was using that as a smokescreen to hide. I kind of dozed off there a moment. What were we talking about?
Well, here's what RJ says. Ryan basically says, oh, well, it happens. Deal with it. Why is Ryan Kinel simping for an authoritarian government censoring and banning a movie for a 15-year-old girl having two moms? And then Hans says he's not simping for Saudi Arabia. Stop making shit up, he says. Okay. All right.
Ridley, which are not comparable in any way, shape, or form, because that's what the mainstream media does. But it's going to be interesting to see what Disney does. They explained the scene is just America Chavez talking about her moms because she has two moms. And being in the Middle East, it's very tough to pass something like this. Disney has done this to themselves by being so outspoken about all these things, by empowering all of the people associated with it, all the woke activists at their company to continue to preach time and time again. And now they're sitting there not sure what countries this is going to be released in because they're scared now to cut that content out.
Yeah. Well, different regions of the world. I don't what's the answer though? What's the answer to that, Zeno? You have to release worldwide.
You let Disney do whatever they want to do. They're a business. They want to make money, and they're going to release a film cut in one country and uncut in another.
Do you criticize them though for that?
I don't care. I don't work for them. I know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They pander to certain groups. Yeah. Let them. Who cares? It's not a big deal. Life will go on.
He's actually right.
Business.
Let me
don't
see.
Take them seriously. Just watch their content. No, don't.
Yeah, he's laughing at it. Yeah, laughing at it being banned doesn't mean you're really an ally to anyone. It's just mocking it. Han says, "Do you love to blame Disney?" What? Vicky was using sarcasm, and then Han says, "Yeah, it is." I don't know. I actually, Hans, are you being sarcastic too, or do you actually think it's Disney?
This is something. This is another subject. See, sarcasm is detectable online. You got it, Max. I got it.
Yeah,
but
I don't know if Hans is because okay.
I don't know either.
Oh,
He's
okay.
hard to-
All right. Yeah. RJ says, I think banning the movie for 12 seconds of dialogue with America Chavez saying she has two moms, which is the right of the comics, is stupid. But these governments and culture believes, I guess. Yeah, you can't control what's happening in the rest of the world. You can't. I mean, if you want the movie to, you need a worldwide release to be profitable nowadays for these big movies. So I don't blame Disney for that. You know, what are they going to do? But then Hans, you to be pushed back on you a little bit, then you'd be upset if they don't release things like the Netflix situation in Russia. Then you're like, well, they don't release stuff in Russia now. So what do? You blame me, Max? Or Anthony blames me?
Okay. Blaming anybody. Let Disney do whatever they want. They want to make money in Saudi Arabia, so they'll cut it out. They want to make money in China, so they cut out the gay kiss in The Rise of Skywalker or something like that. Oh no!
The most offensive to me though is really making Finn look really small on the poster, and then minimizing his character.
Well, his character really wasn't that much of anything.
Well, it might have been for reasons. Who knows? It might have been a hard sell for different regions of the world to have.
You know, him on the cover of that movie holding a lightsaber was false advertising. He wasn't a Jedi or any type of Force user. They made it seem like he was one, but he just picked it up once. You know. So.
Yeah, they laugh at censorship when it triggers certain groups. Absolutely, they're not anti-censorship. They're not. I don't think so. All right, well, we have. Let's talk about this Avatar 2 footage. Zeno, are you looking forward to Avatar 2?
Oh yes, it's going to be an amazing movie. It's going to kill box office records, just like the first one did. It's going to change the world again. People are going to be so depressed. They're going to think they're going to hope and wish and pray that they were a Na'vi and they could live on Pandora and all that stuff. And also, it's probably going to be a really damn good action movie because James Cameron never disappoints.
He hasn't yet. I think the first time, maybe from the first Piranha movie, that was maybe. You could say he faltered there, but he was just getting into the industry. But the reception so far, is that it's got a lot of buzz from CinemaCon.
Of course, buzz. What was Avatar? Of course, he gets buzz.
I'm gonna see it next week. The trailer ahead of Doctor Strange: Multiverse of Madness. That's when the trailer is gonna be for the regular people.
Oh joy!
But they're doing they're releasing it in all kinds of next gen formats, high frame rate and everything. It's gonna be amazing. I really hope it pushes the theaters. Oh, here's he only wrote Piranha 2. Okay. Hey Matt, one of your favorite people is on the panel tonight. Yeah, don't bet against Avatar 2, fellas. Been saying it, and today I've been saying it first, Matt. You're not taking credit for this one. I've been talking about Avatar forever. No, it was me. It was me, Matt.
Everybody talks about James Cameron. Anybody who knows James Cameron knows.
Everyone's gonna line up to buy tickets. All right, let's read a little bit of this.
Avatar was a phenomenon, and it will be repeated.
CinemaCon delegates donning their 3D glasses gave an enthusiastic welcome to the return to Pandora with a first look at the teaser trailer for James Cameron's sequel titled Avatar: The Way of Water. I'm not like The Way of Water. That doesn't sound like $1 billion to me.
Why not?
I've been up to Phantom Menace, people. I've been talking about Avatar forever.
Like, stop getting sidetracked by dumb comments.
Okay. All right.
Listen to me.
What do you think about the name of the title?
Talking about, you're all talking to young people in the chat. The title's fine because it's much better than a corny, cringy number 2 after the title.
You prefer that to number 2, Avatar 2. Okay.
Let's see. How many sequels has James Cameron made that have a 2 in it? See, there's Alien, the sequel to Alien, he called Aliens. The sequel to Terminator, well, maybe, okay, there's a 2.
I was along with you on that comment, and then you got the Terminator.
But it had a subtitle, didn't it? Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Terminator Judgment Day. Yeah, technically it had
Avatar 2, The Way of the Water.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, though.
Maybe they should call it Avatar 2, The Way of the Water, just like Terminator 2,
Maybe
Judgment Day.
maybe they will, but I like it. I like it this way.
Yeah, is this the return of 3D? High frame rate?
Of course it is. Only in theater.
Yes. Thank you, Matt.
That I'm getting old.
I don't want to start a fight, though. Let me see here. RJ, I'll be honest, based on the description of the movie and the reaction it's getting, I'm intrigued. I want to see the trailer, but I'm close to maybe being excited. RJ is almost excited. There you go. Not a huge fan of 3D or high frame rate, but maybe they'll upgrade the systems in
Doing it
theaters.
again, you're responding to young people in the chat.
Well, we have to reply to comments. That's how you keep the audience engaged.
Well, only the good ones.
You just want to talk to old 2 men on the show and then ignore the chat. And
you respond to old people in the chat.
okay.
No.
I don't know who's all old in here.
People that know what they're talking about. 3D is an expensive gimmick for theaters. Yes, it is. Long live 3D.
Avatar 2 is a masterpiece. Long live 3D. I still have a 3D TV. Oh, really? Degrassi says AMC. I think Degrassi's older. We can respond
James
to Degrassi.
Cameron spares no expense. It'll be the best.
Listen, the way these movies get made, the Avatar movies, is that James Cameron meets with, these companies that make the projectors and TVs and pushes a new technology, and they back the project for a benchmark to sell their new tech. So that's the other way these movies get made. So it's going to be a benchmark. I think it will be. From what we're hearing, it will be. All right. Producer John Landau was on hand announcing plans to release the original Avatar on September 23rd with a restored picture and sound. He reported that the 4 sequels will be about Jake and Neytiri's family, each a standalone film. Together, ever greater, connected epic saga. We need to make sure they have an experience they can't get anywhere else, and that needs to be exclusively in theaters. Yes, I am all for making the theaters more special. Now that we have great televisions at home, we have streaming services. I personally think they should do all IMAX in the theater. Like all IMAX ratio. Like, when they do IMAX and then they do certain IMAX scenes and the aspect ratio keeps switching? That can be annoying.
Yeah, it is annoying.
Why can't they just do all IMAX like Zack Snyder? Zack Snyder did all one ratio that would be perfect for IMAX. And of course, it's not in theaters. Unbelievable.
Well, the home version has to be widescreen. Otherwise, people go nuts.
Yeah, but why can't we have that?
But in theaters, Avatar 2 should be seen the best way possible. It should be IMAX only theaters, 3D and non-3D for people who don't like glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a great idea. They might not sell it well, but
something else we could try on this series, Zeno, if we get to episode 2 before we're 80 and 90, is that we can try to.
I thought it was 70 and 80.
Oh, 70 and 80.
You think I'm going to 90. Are you kidding?
You're not going to make it to 90? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Not. The way it's going now, all the stress, all these youngins coming out of the woodwork, annoying the hell out of me.
Well, it's working, everyone. It's working.
And everybody's obsessed with sex. Sex.
Oh, what the hell?
Sex is so boring. It's uninteresting. It's funny. You watch people having sex, and they look like gnats or bunnies, rabbits.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Bouncing on top of each other, boing, boing, boing. It's just weird. It's just gross.
No, it's not.
Thinking they're gonna get pregnant, somebody pregnant, or they're gonna get a disease because let's face it, the kids today.
Okay, hey, change the subject. Change the subject.
It's today. Oh my
Change
god.
the subject. Yeah, exactly. Well, no, I don't. I do not.
Who are you talking to? Who the fuck are you talking to?
Isaac. Okay. All right. Will Avatar 2 be Endgame? I don't think so.
What? Endgame?
Endgame was like $2 billion, wasn't it?
Oh, it'll beat Endgame easily. Endgame wasn't even good.
I agree, Vicky. Vicky says you need to get out more if you're talking like that. I think she's saying you need to get some.
I don't want some. I had enough some.
All right. I don't want to hear about it. All right, let's go. Let's get back to the article.
I had 2 more.
You're instantly going to get this demonetized anyway. Even though I don't want to,
I don't care about.
You don't care about Avatar 2?
I don't care about money. I don't care about your money problems.
I care about my money problems.
Just make a good show. Let's not think about the money.
All right. Well, we need to make sure. I got to get back to the article, man. We need to make sure they have an experience they can't get anywhere else that needs to be exclusively in theaters.
YouTubers are so shallow. Oh, they're on YouTube. I want to make money. I want to get super chat. I want to be monetized.
Yeah,
be
it's nice.
Original. Do something
it's
good.
Nice. I am doing something good.
Well, then play the video or what? Read it. Whatever the hell it is. I don't know what's going on anymore.
We're talking about the theater experience, Zeno, and what it needs to be exclusively to theaters.
I don't go to the theater anymore. A bunch of savages.
But aren't you going to go with savages, really? But aren't you going to go for this Avatar 2?
There's too many savages out there, kicking seats and leaving food on the floor, and yelling and playing with their phones because everything's so. You gotta tell your friends you're watching the movie. I'm watching Avatar. Click, 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 click.
Aaron is a fan.
And I don't give a shit when you're eating either. Don't take pictures of your food. Just eat it. I'm so important. I have money for food. I can afford this fancy restaurant. Look where I am at. I'm at the amusement park. I'm at the moon.
Isaac says I'm forcing you to be on the panel tonight. Sounds like I'm forcing you.
Forcing me?
Did I force you? I said, do you want to stream? That's basically all it said. He's like, yeah, let's give it a shot. And Hans is mad at RJ.
Well, he's always mad at RJ.
Get off my lawn.
They're married. They're old. RJ and Hans are like a married couple.
Yeah,
Hans
I think
explains and RJ just takes it.
Oh, okay. All right, let's not comment on them. So let's
RJ can do so much better. He's much better looking. He can get so much tail out there if he put his mind to it.
All right.
He doesn't get that abuse.
All right, let's move on from that.
All right.
All right. Let's get to the next topic, and then we have like about 10 minutes left. People are saying, Zeno, that you are taking old man madness too literally. Get off my lawn is the vibe they're getting.
I don't even have a lawn. Oh wait, yeah, I do.
Get off my lawn.
One in the back, in the front.
I want to get to the new formats.
Outside the house. Oh.
Well, this is the important part of this is the Hollywood Reporter. This isn't no.
This article is about the theater experience, Avatar 2. What are they talking about? What's the point of this article?
It's talking about that people were wowed by Avatar 2 at CinemaCon, and it's saying what they're going to be doing to the theaters to get up to speed for when Avatar 2 comes out. It's talking about what could happen. Are theaters actually going to do all this? We'll see. As it has in recent years, CinemaCon sponsors Dolby has outfitted the Coliseum, CinemaCon's main venue at Caesars Palace in Las Vegas, with Dolby Atmos immersive sound, Dolby Vision, meaning they are installing the company's premium 4K, high dynamic range, high frame rate, and 3D capable laser-based projection system. This enabled the Avatar 2 filmmakers to put on quite a show. Cameron Landau and their Lightstorm Entertainment, along with 20th Century and Disney, is expected to offer Avatar 2 in a wide variety of formats to support the range of theaters' installations, including 3D, 4K, and high frame rate of 48 frames per second.
I hate that 48 frames per second.
Well, that was with they tried that with the Hobbit trilogy.
That sucked. That made it look like a soap opera. I hate when they use that fast frame rate.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're watching a reality TV show or a soap opera or episode of Cops, which still exists, by the way.
Yeah. Hans versus Zeno round 1. I don't know. I think they could get along though.
Who's grumpy? Who's the Gen Xer?
Yeah.
Who's Gen X? What does that mean? Gen X. Who's a Gen Xer? Because I'm
Skywalker. What are you doing here? This is supposed to be Old Man Madness.
Oh, my bad.
Well, you can say hi real quick at least.
Hey, I just saw y'all talking about Avatar, and I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on?
Well, I've got Zeno on a show. We're supposed to be 40 and up.
I'm not quite there yet, guys.
Oh, well,
I quit it.
Well, thanks for bumping in.
Salute to
you.
Well, okay. Well, now all right. Can we allow it? Zeno, what did you think about the Avatar 2? What they're saying about it.
Who, me?
We're talking to Skywalker since he's here for a minute.
Yeah,
okay.
Look, I'll say this and then I'll dip. I'm sorry, man. See, I came in here and messed up the vibes. Y'all had
That's all right. No, the vibe was messed up already. We're crotchety.
Oh, cool. No, I'm super excited for Avatar 2, yo. James Cameron, he always kind of revolutionizes the game whenever he puts something out. And I'm just really, really excited for this movie, and I'm super excited for everything that they're talking about doing with upgrading these cinemas and these projectors. I think it's all dope, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. So
awesome. Well, I'll have you on tomorrow to talk about it.
All right. Hey, you guys have a great evening.
All right, you too.
See you later.
He broke the show.
No, he's cool.
Thank you, Skywalker. He's cool. Okay.
He's like your best. He is your number 1 guest you've ever had and ever have, including me. He's much better than I am. He's a better man than me. He's very attractive. Anyway, okay, so yeah, I agree.
Okay.
That stuff about having Avatar and all these new screens and all this sound and smell-o-vision or whatever the hell it is. I just don't think I'll ever see it myself since I don't go to the theater anymore. Because the general public are kind of they're assholes. But for everyone else, about the movie, you have a good time.
All right. Darth Scipio says get Grandpa William. He's like 60 years old. I could reach out to him.
So Vicky says Gen Xers are like me and her. I did not know that.
Finally,
what?
a young
Grumpy? What do you mean grumpy? I take offense to that.
No.
I am seasoned. And
no, you're fine, Skywalker. You actually got Zeno excited for a little bit. He's like, yeah. He likes you a lot, so we're happy to have you. No problem. We can take it. All right. Aaron's acting old, man. He's really trying to get on the show. The general public are a-holes. Wow. I could still enjoy going to theater. I have to admit that does factor into my decisions, though, about going. Because, yeah, I do get annoyed with people somewhat. Not on this level. Not on Zeno's level, but I do.
Those young mothers, they still bring their little kids to
Yeah, that is annoying. You know what was really crazy? When I saw no, it wasn't King Kong versus Godzilla. When it was the last Godzilla movie, King of All Monsters. Or no. It was King Kong, the King Kong movie, Skull Island. A family brought like their infants there when King Kong is like roaring on the screen and they were crying. I was like, really? Hey, Ashley.
Well, that would be almost worth it to watch.
To watch babies cry?
Yeah. Well, if they're scared, or
Oh
fall
my
down.
God.
Fall down, roll down the steps.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm ending the show.
I hate kids.
You hate children.
Why do people hate kids?
I might have a kid.
That's just responsibility. You got to take care of them. You got to feed them.
Yeah, it is a responsibility.
Why do you got to feed them? I mean, why do they need to? Why can't they just eat on their own? Why you got?
Not cool. Yeah, you have to feed children.
Are the worst. We got to feed them.
You don't have any kids in your family?
Out of many species of animals, humans are the weakest when they're kids. They need to be taken care of and coddled.
Someone did that for you. Someone did that for you.
Yeah, I know.
You don't want to reciprocate. Maybe they should have done it more.
I wish that on my worst enemy.
Maybe they should have done it more for you, Zeno.
Why can't babies just be spat out and have instincts to know what the hell to do? Why are we
have two kids?
Why are humans so dumb and don't know what to do with their lives?
I do see that coming, Isaac. I'm concerned. Zeno's trying to get me canceled.
2 kids. That must be very, very, very hard.
I don't know about that. Aaron says you'd be a great father.
I would not. Nah. Well, I probably would be a good dad because I would take it seriously. I wouldn't want it, but if I had to do it, I'd do a damn good job because I don't give up on anything.
I don't know what this convo is either. It's going to end in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Because I just wanted to give it a shot. We'll
probably
open a mailbag for next week so you can get the wisdom of Zeno. You can ask Zeno questions.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they want to know what Zeno thinks about everything, life, universe, and everything. Maybe. I got an answer. You got a question. I got an answer. May not be the answer you like. It's gonna be an honest answer.
I know.
I don't bullshit. I don't hold back. I don't have a filter. Let's do it.
Can you have a little bit of a filter? A little bit of a filter?
All right. Okay. Jesus Christ. You asked nicely like that.
Thank you, Jade. Thank you for staying for the whole show. If you like Old Man Madness, remember to leave feedback on.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Isaac, even though you can't stand me right now. But Isaac has kids? My kids only watch Space Jam and airplane instruction video from the 80s. That's interesting. It's kind of young to have kids. What is
he doesn't really have kids.
Great man.
His wife's boyfriend might have kids. I don't know.
Palpatine did nothing wrong.
Wow. Palpatine equals Zeno.
Palpatine did nothing wrong. He was a great man. He's just trying to get some order in the universe. What's wrong with that? He was doing pretty well until he was over.
You know, this Andor series might actually make you more sympathetic to the Empire because look, the Rebels did some shit too. That's why it's intriguing. The
Rebels. What do you think the Rebels are? You know what they are? They're terrorists.
Oh boy.
Rebels is just a nice name for it. They went out and they destroyed the government.
Look at Darth Scipio trying to start shit at the end.
That's what terrorists do.
No comment, Darth. No comment. All right. That's about it. Thank you, everyone.
I ain't got There is no feud. It's one-sided, and I don't give a shit.
Yeah, just ignore everything. Just ignore everything.
Ignore it.
I want everyone to have a great night. I'm gonna rethink my life. And no, I'm just kidding. thanks for supporting the show. Thank you, my guest or my co-host Zeno.
You're welcome. Well, I'll be here tomorrow.
You will?
Okay.
Okay.
Too.
Well, take us out and don't get me canceled, please. Say goodnight to the fine folks.
Why?
Because that's how you end the show.
Have a good night, everybody. See you again to this wonderful show of Max, me, and the madness. Old people. Great times are ahead. Write your little letters. If you know how to write. I don't know about school. I don't think a lot of you are staying.
All right, I'm okay.
A lot of you need to learn a trade. You do well, because
all right, I am ending it.
Arts is not going to teach you anything in life. You know,